like, also another thing too is that we're older.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're established financially and stuff like that. So people that are like the starving artists and stuff like that, I respect that. Don't get me wrong. Like
Yeah.
the hustle and the grind, and you have to do that. Hey, go for it,
Yeah.
man. But as far as like the people that I talk to and things like that, that's kind of the same response that I
Yeah.
get to. So it feels good because it's like, yeah, I'm like, a lot of people don't understand that. Yes, we're holding the camera and taking pictures, but there is so much going into that, and
Absolutely.
then after,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? A lot of people don't
If you
respect
wanted to
that, and
just
that's
break
cool.
it down specifically for monetary value that goes into it,
Yeah.
you know, you're talking about your gear, you're talking about your travel time,
Yep.
you're talking about your softwares that you have to pay memberships for,
Yep.
subscriptions for, your online storage.
Yep. All that
know.
stuff. People are like, well, you're gonna charge me X amount for a photo shoot? Like it right when they say that, then it's kind of like, okay, maybe I don't want to work with this person.
And you know, and I've been, and
Because I don't want to haggle.
Yeah, for sure. And it's kind of like, you know, I don't necessarily either. I will say that I have. But at the end of the day is, yeah, you get to a certain point where you're like, okay, is it worth it now or is it not? And, you know, the people that I have haggled with 100% have been people that I'm like, you know what? Like there are people that have come to me after the fact, like clients, and I already had the pictures and they were like, you know what? Like they didn't necessarily book me up front. And I was like, you know what? I would rather you still have the pictures. Like they're just going to sit in my hard drive.
Yeah.
It's only going to take me an hour or two to give you some good edits and stuff. Okay. Like whatever. That's cool. I'd rather you have the pictures.
Yeah.
You know, I'd rather you be like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather you have that picture and be like, you know, because I have, you know, especially for MMA and stuff, there's younger kids out there. Yeah. And like, you know, I know that a lot of fighters, dude,
they're just like us. They're just trying to do their thing
They're
too.
Starving artists, man.
They're doing their thing too. Yeah.
They're out there getting sponsors and grinding. And, you know, when I see how much effort certain people put in,
yeah,
I'm like, you know what? Fuck it.
I got you.
Yeah. Like, because I know that you're busting your ass in every other aspect.
Yes. If I could just do this. Yeah. I've had people shout, hey, man, appreciate that video. Appreciate this photo. Hey, man, all good. I want to do it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? I want to do it. But yeah, with the whole money thing, and we're going to be getting to know each other more when it comes to that stuff and learning from each other and stuff like that. And I like that too, man. It just
it can be like a touchy combo too, you know, because it's especially when it's a new territory for you, you're trying to figure out your own worth. People may not recognize your worth, and not necessarily because they don't want to. They just may not even be familiar with how it goes, you know? I mean, you can look at local freelance rates and compare that to other people, and you might have like a very wide spectrum. And, you know, some people might charge you $100 for an hour. Some people might charge you $300 for an hour. It depends on who it is, what their level is, where they're at, what they're comfortable with.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm not trying to make $1 million, but I want to just be compensated for my time and effort.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
for sure.
I always feel like I always want to like collab with people. I don't want to make it seem like, oh, you're my client. And I don't want to be told, hey, I want this, and this, which I get, but I don't want to be that way. You know what I mean? But when it makes sense, when it makes sense,
collaboration 100%, because once again, and you're right, like usually when I mean, so I use the word client, but you know, like for MMA fights, I haven't had anyone yet that has been like, this is what I want. Yeah. It's been like, hey, I saw what you do. Yeah. That's what I want.
That's what I want. Yeah. Hell yeah, man.